We are midway through 2025 and we already have new rumours for the new 2026 sets coming out next year. Now, obviously, these are all just rumours and they could be completely false, so don't take anything too seriously. But we've only got two sets rumoured so far, but the names of them are pretty similar to other sets. First of all, it's a chicken farm. Now, this is very reminiscent of the Chicken Coop, which was released in 2017, a very small set containing a giant chicken, a little coop, and a little mechanism which made it lay eggs, which I think is quite nice. It had some nice minifigures like a dog, Alex, a couple of chickens, as you'd expect, but it wasn't anything special. Now the question is, how would LEGO make this different, since they can't really build the same thing, because that's just a bit off. So they'd probably do something different. It might be smaller, it might be larger. Nothing's really confirmed about piece counts or anything yet. But so far, all we know is that there'll be something maybe called the chicken farm or along those lines. Although it could just have nothing to do with it. But yes, so pretty reminiscent of another set, which is actually quite a nice one. I do quite like the Chicken Coop set, and I did used to own it myself. Now, the other one is called the Zombie Cave. Now, the Zombie Cave is very reminiscent of ones like the Dungeon and the Abandoned Mine. A lot of these mine sets have become quite generic and not very inspiring, which is a bit disappointing, but maybe this one will be different. I sure hope so. So, yes, very reminiscent of the Dungeon, which is literally just two zombies and a Steve, one of the first Lego Minecraft sets ever to come out. It was in like the first wave, not counting the micro sets. So might just be another generic cave set. They might do something a bit different with it. We just have to wait and see and have a look at how this turns out. Maybe they'll make a giant zombie minifigure, like a big fig zombie, a bit like the Enderman Tower, but we don't have any clue about what it will look like. We just gotta, use our brains and think about what it could be like. And also, this begs the question, will this wave really be better than the 2025 sets? Since this year they've made some pretty nice ones, like the Pillager Outpost, and many ones before in the original 2025 sets, they were pretty nice as well. We were very excited to see them. And that is also why I'm wondering if these will be slightly underwhelming, with the sets that we've seen so far being a bit generic and not too interesting. Although, if they do something interesting with it, we'll have to wait and see, because it would be pretty cool. Maybe they could do something a bit different for the zombie mine or the zombie cave and do something different for the chicken farm. But they just do seem pretty similar to other ones that we've done. So, yeah, that is what the rumours are currently for the new 2026 sets in 6 months' time. What do you guys think? Will you be buying them when they come out, or you probably just leave it? Tell me in the comments down below. And do you really think that it will beat the 2025 sets? Because it's quite difficult to beat. The amount of minifigures we got this year was pretty insane, and not as much as I was expecting. I wasn't expecting this many to come, and they exceeded my expectations this year. So next year, it's going to be pretty hard to live up to it. Anyway, really enjoyed this video. You can subscribe up there. There's a video on there. Really enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.